Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. And apparently I'm just going to start a trend of starting every episode with a fight against Shizu for the ending. Bye-bye, Ifrit. Anyways, that did not last long. Between last time, we continued our attempts to defeat Hinata and do our true hero evolution. And it still didn't go great, although we did not die as many times. Hold on, I can actually check this. Last time, the episode prior, we had 18 deaths. We only died to Hinata twice last time. Cool. That doesn't make it an easy fight still. So, we actually figured out how to damage her. Like, we can use the Believe or the Oppressor effect from our Oppressor unique skill. But the problem is, it had a very long cooldown, so she ended up healing up most of the health, especially if I ended up hitting her dodge chance instead. So, yeah. Plus, are you kidding me? Another Shizu? Before we started, I was running around trying to get the Severer ability. But I've literally found oh, that one has crushing. I have managed to find every other worlder but Severer. Because of course. But, yeah, we were fighting Hinata. We were very close. I actually managed to get her below half health while she was in her second phase. After we went to find a new Hinata, because the one over there is just way too strong. I let her kill me too many times. But, yeah. The problem was, I could not get her to drop us below 50% health because I am using multi-layer barrier, which is apparently a much better skill even than I realized. Like, it's strong enough to block Hinata's attacks. Which is, yeah, it's very cool. But it makes losing health and then regaining health kind of difficult. So that's going to have to go off, and then we're going to have to turn off all of our other defenses whenever we go see her, just to drop below 50%, while timing it perfectly so I can do the same thing to her without letting her regen. It's going to be painful. I feel pretty confident that it's going to happen today. So, that's about what happened last time. We were doing some trial and error. Basically, Oppressor was the only thing we found capable of doing it. Apparently because they changed how Aura Slash works in all the battle wills, so now they do physical damage, which means everything that worked no longer works. So, between episodes, as I said, I've been running around trying to get Severer and finding literally every otherworlder besides. Like, I think I even saw a new Hinata spawn in, and I found everyone but Healer, I guess, and, yeah, everyone but Healer and Severer, because of course. Anyways, while I was out and about doing that, I trained up a couple of skills though. I started, for starters, Oppressor. Oppressor is now maxed out. So now, it has a cool thing where if I hold the button and then if I hold the button to do this, I can set the power scale to whatever I want. Like I said at the 4, every time I hit the button, I'll just automatically flicker at 4. And I could do that with Repel, Flicker, and Attract. Also, Oppressor. Where's my training dummy? It's in here? Yes, they are. So if I just set up a training dummy right quick, it has Oppressor on it. It gets Insanity and Oppression. That attack now does 800 damage on a 5-second cooldown instead, which is pretty cool. Believe did not get the damage boost, but it does get the timer reduction, so I'm not sure which one I should use. Probably Oppressor, because it has extra effects. I just need to hit one more time. So, Oppressor just got a whole lot better. Observer's maxed out, but I didn't really need to. Berserker is now maxed out, so now I get double the damage boost from it. So, if I reach 2 million EP, it'll max out. I think at like an extra 110 damage, I think is what the math worked out to. So right now, I don't remember all the math on it. It's like extra, every like 40,000 EP, I get like 1 extra damage. I don't know exactly what it's at right now. I don't remember. So yeah, just doubled our Berserker boost. Oh yeah, here's the more important bar, I would say. So Black Thunder, the skill we stole from Carrie and totally legitimately. It's not like I ended up having to cheat it in or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to test the skill. I ended up having to cheat it eventually, though, because I couldn't get it legitimately. Legitimately? Legitimately. Blah, I've forgotten some syllables. So, when you have Flame Transform, Ranged Barrier, and Black Lightning, you'll get access to Black Flame, which is a pretty cool skill. It's kind of like Flame... It's a couple of the other Flame skills put together, but it's Black Flame. So we have Flame Breath here, which... I didn't check to see how much damage this did before leveling up, but now it does 72, which is pretty good. And plus it does, like, Black Flame Burning. Go kindly right away. And then it's second mode, Fireball. It's like the little firebolt type effect, but again, it's a black flame. It does more damage and is really cool. And then there was a third effect. Let's call it Demon Flare, shall we? I think that's what I ended up calling it in the first one. Well, you had to specifically learn this ability in the group, and what this does is that. And I can actually do a little bit of a showcase real quick. That did 2,700 damage. Well, actually, hold on. There was this tiny little water pond, and of course I fell into it. Let me out of here. I should. Where's my gravity manipulation? Why do I not have it on a thing? Gravity domination in place of Aura Sword. That doesn't even need to be on a bar anymore. Let me fly. Thank you. But yeah. 3,000 damage. Just a casual 3,000 damage. I think this was only 1,500, and then I mastered the skill. So that's pretty cool. But eventually, if you use this skill enough times, you get the limited version. Which, it is not limited in damage. It is limited in size. Let's just do this real quick. This skill does over 9,000 damage. Actually, I think it's 10,000, because I think there's an extra... Yeah, it does an extra 1,000 on top of the 9,000. Yeah, this is a pretty cool skill. And this skill is affected by dominations. So, like, if I turn off my flame dominations, this would get quite a bit weaker. So we're not going to do that. Also, little note. After I mastered Flame Transformation, I gained the ability to learn Magic Flame Transformation. You know, the transformation skills that make all your elemental moves do more damage. So let's just turn this on real quick. Black Flame. Yeah, yeah, this skill does 20,000 damage. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can beat Hinata now. Plus it has a toggle. So now everything I hit gets hit with Black Flame. Which apparently stops healing when it's mastered like I have it. So, yeah. Yeah, I basically have a form of Severance now. That's really good. Like, that's kind of important. Also, I learned this skill as well. We've seen it a couple of times. It's just a little fire thing like that. I thought I needed it for Black Flame's full evolutionary, full power, but it turned out I didn't really need to. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Other than that, I just mastered multi-layer barrier, though that didn't really do anything. So I'm feeling quite a bit more confident in taking on Hinata. Do I have anything I want to set up real quick? Honestly, can I beat this Hinata now? Oh yeah, also, another thing I was thinking about. I keep, like, switching around my hotbars trying to make sure I always have Mathematician on. But so that I can, like, avoid her dodge chances and try to make myself fight better. I can just do this. I can just have Mathematician on multiple, on multiple bars, so I can just use it with whatever skills I want. Now I can use it with the, with Black Flame. Now I can use it with Oppressor without worrying. Yeah, I'm a bit of a goof. That didn't even cross my mind. So I think we're ready to go try this again and get a hold of, and get a hold of True Demon Lord, True Hero, not True Demon Lord. Very specifically not doing Demon Lord. But, let's go try one more time in the labyrinth. Apparently I got too close to a knot and can no longer gravity domination. Let me fly, please. Thank you. So, we're gonna give this one or two more tries getting this against Hinata. I'm too fast. And if we can't kill it relatively soon, eventually I'm just gonna have to do this with Charybdis, which technically is plausible, but it's gonna take so long. Charybdis isn't really strong enough to do it quickly. Nope, no Darkness Spirit for us. Oh yeah, technically speaking, also Ogre Sword Guillotine, but it's makes it a little bit stronger and gives it 30-second cooldown. I'm just gonna have to keep track of it. There's that. I am too fast. There we go. So now, let's go set up for this, shall we? Let's sleep through the night. My flame flame transformation is going to run out pretty soon, which is going to suck a little bit. I don't know. Let's head back to the labyrinth, shall we? And let's get this started with this. This Hinata is already in. I cannot remember what it's called. Holy Armaments. Let me out of here, please. Flicker. Silly me. I can literally just jump wherever I want because I have Flicker. Anyways, where did she go? Oh yeah, I need to turn... Okay, that's just Shogo. I thought that was Severer, and I was going to be a bit annoyed. Like, I spent so long searching for Severer. If I had just found it when I got over here, I would have been slightly annoyed, but also, like, yay, I guess? Okay, you have 690 health and, like, 110 armor. Hello. Where is my multi-layer? That has to turn off. Oh, I was already on limited. Limited. Oh, it has a cooldown. Can I actually hit it, please? Okay, that did nothing. Like, strongest move in the mod did 0 damage to her. Good to know. Cool. What if I do... Oh, hold on. Multi-layer needs to go back on. Huh. Ow. I dodged some of these hits. Where's my Hydra Heart? Ah, dang it. Yeah, I got stuck in, like, menus trying to make sure I had the right thing, just opening every wrong backpack. The strongest skill in the mod. Still entirely useless, despite the fact I should be ignoring nullifications and instead treating them as, yeah, I should just ignore her nullifications and treat them as resistances instead, but I guess not. I guess that just doesn't matter. My mathematician just works differently than hers. Because reasons. Yay. Why? Why does it work like that? I don't know. That is silly. Like, that is silly and weird. Like, strongest skill in the move does 0 damage somehow. Oh, well. Anyways, I guess we're sticking with Oppressor. Oh, I no longer have it set to do 3 automatically. Set it to 3 automatically, please. I just did it the wrong way. I have to hold the flicker button and then press, like, 3. And now if I just do it, it will do 3 every time. Anyways, where did Hinata go? That was almost bad. Berserker. I need to stay on multi-layer for just a second. Make sure I can switch it back on. Is there anything else I'm missing? Dragon skin. Let's turn that back on. And then we'll just stay like this for a moment. So multi-armor will stay off. I should, or multi-slayer. I should be able to get below half health and then put on this mode and stay there relatively fine. Okay, you're now up to like 730 health, right? Oh, you're instantly starting off with this, huh? Let me move. Let me move. There we go. It didn't want to let me out. Oppressor. Oppressor. Oh? Okay. Okay, I could beat her right now. The only problem is, I need to be below half health. What else do I turn off? Survivor goes off for a moment, I guess? Oh, Survivor is off. Why can you not hurt me? What do I have on differently? I already turned off Dragon Skin. I don't have multi-layer on. I'm actually confused. Why can you not hurt me all of a sudden? Okay. Presser? Oh, come on. Huh. Aw, oh, come on! I was so close! What happened there? Why did she stop being able to damage us? Like, what abilities do I currently have on? I think I have Scale Armor. Yes. So that's accounting for 6 of it. What else do I have on? Oh, Diamond Skin. That's... But I had that on the first time, too. I'm not sure. Berserker can go back on. I guess turn off Dragon Skin. Again, it's already off. Like, what am I missing? Why am I suddenly taking less damage from her, despite the fact that, technically speaking, she's stronger? I don't know. Something feels weird. Oh, yeah, also, Magic Aura needs to go on. Forgot that one. And turn... Berserker can stay on. Sure. Sure, this should work. I don't know, this is feeling... Every single time I fight her, it feels slightly different, and I feel slightly weaker. But slightly weaker in weird, different ways every time, so I'm confused. Also, actually, no. It's not even just slightly weaker every time I try and fight her. It just feels like a different fight every time. Okay, can you hurt me? Oppressor? Every 5 seconds I can do like 300 damage to you, because she doesn't have gravity nullification. She only has gravity resistance, which is a big difference, because I just ignore that. I ignore resistances entirely. Okay, so you keep dodging it right now. Let me get a bit closer. Did I hit her with Black Flame? Nope, she's just dodging everyone. Hold on, did I forget to turn this back on? No, it's on. She just doesn't care. Yeah. I ignore nullifications, but she just doesn't care. She just has all of her nullifications anyways. Yeah, why does your mathematician work amazingly, but mine is just apparently trash? Like, why does my mathematician just do nothing while hers is perfect every time? Okay. Ice is a bit rough to fight on. Okay, can you do a move that can hurt me, please? Okay. Whee! I can fly! Okay, she's below half health. Now, can I get her to get me below half health, please? Dragon Skin isn't on. Scale Armor. I guess we'll start with that. Oppressor? Oppressor? Come on! I'm either at full or nothing in this fight. I cannot get below 25%. Like, if I am below 25% health, I am dead. Like, there's nothing in between. Can you get out of there, please? Whenever you use Disintegration Ray, aren't you supposed to be slightly teleported up so you don't have to worry about getting stuck under stuff? Okay. I'm like this. Berserker goes off. But I need to get hit, like, one more time. And I need to hit her one more time, too. Of course, she has just completely blocked us up. I'm stuck here. There's literally nothing I can do. Game, can we stop? Can we stop for a half second? Can I get out of the ice? Nope, you're just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, no, this is super fun. Okay, thank you for hitting me with Disintegration Ray. That's a weird statement I wouldn't have expected to have to say, but... okay. I need her to hit me 1 or 2 more times. Oh, heat resistance, thanks. Okay, Berserker goes back on. I really badly need to cough right now. Bad timing. Okay. Oh, come on. I cannot hit her. I cannot get her. Like, this is silly. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I've had this pretty nasty cough since Christmas and I just cannot shake it. Anyways, new plan. Fight Hinata anywheres that is not water. Like, get her as far away from that river as possible. Because that was my closest run, and I probably could have gotten it if I didn't get stuck in a block of ice for 5 minutes. Blah. Anyways, I guess I get to sleep before doing the next one. Come on. Anyways, how am I going to do this? Like, I can get her below half health. That's pretty simple. I just need to get to Oppressor. The bigger problem is being below 25% myself, and actually staying there long enough to get her below 50 before healing. Honestly, the easiest way to do that was, I mean, healer, right? If I get her below 50, and then I get below 25%, and I just use healer, that will count as healing and get me above it, so that's probably going to be the best way to do that, I think. The problem is timing it perfectly to get low without dying, while also getting her below the turning point too. Magic Aura goes on. Berserker... I don't want to do this. This is rough. Like, Berserker is my stay alive and do damage physically, which, I mean, isn't actually that important to come to think of it. The armor is what I care about from Berserker, not the damage boost. Where is she? I'm gonna get her to chase me, like, up to the top of this hill, I think. Where are you, Hinata? Is that her? Oh, that's her. Like, that's the holy armaments I can see. Hey, you want to chase me? You know what? Berserker goes on. I care about the speed boost right now, too. A magic aura is on. Here comes a disintegration. Or not. I got stopped like she was about to disintegrate me, but then she didn't. Okay, here we go. We're away from the river. That's just what I want. Now, you get to beat me up for a moment. Okay. Oppressor. Oppressor. You dodged that one. That's fine. I get a couple more oppressors off before having to reset it. Oppressor. Can you take damage, please? Can you stop dodging all of them, please? You only have a 25% dodge chance. Seriously, 25% dodge chance. It's just... I refuse to believe her chance to dodge is only 25% with how often she does so. Spiritual HP. I must have gotten hit by... She has, like, a move that's apparent... That's like some sort of, like, spiritual cleave that's really strong and does spiritual damage on top of normal damage. Apparently, I must have gotten hit by that. Okay, spiritual HP was definitely below 25%, so it's gotta be physical, I guess. Come on. I need... Healer only heals... Yeah, healer only heals spiritual HP if my normal HP is high, or is already full. Dang it. How am I going to do this? Okay, I need her to not do, Can you please just do normal HP damage to me, please? That's what I'm after. Also, stop dodging everything. Okay. I don't have a way to specifically block against spiritual HP and not normal damage, or spiritual damage and not normal damage, rather. Okay, she was... Okay, that must have been like the cleave move or whatever it's called. How do I do this? 25% is so hard to actually maintain. Like, that's... What, 375 health? I just did the math on this a moment ago. How do I get below 375 physical health when she's specifically only doing spiritual HP for the most part? I'm going to end up having to give in and do this against Charybdis because I don't think I can manage that. Okay, turn off Berserker. Berserker is off. Survivor is off. Most of my healing is off. I just, This is rough. Like, this is really not easy. Okay. I am on Oppressor. I should have put the Flicker, actually, to get over there faster. Stop doing magic damage. That's not going to help you. Okay. So, I cannot get hit by this Disintegration Ray. I will just die outright. Let me move. Thank you. Presser. Okay, that one hits. Okay. Okay, she's below 50. Okay, she's... I need to get hit by one more attack. One more attack. Healer! Healer did not count! I needed to natural regen? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, game. No. Just no. Why does that not count? Why does that not count? I call complete bogus. I call total bogus. I hit every requirement, but because I used a healing skill instead of just natural regen, it didn't count? Oh, game. Game, that's total bogus. Like, that should not function like that. I should have gotten it there. Oh, that's so rude. Like, huh? That's so rude. Oh, well, calm down. We just saw we can do it. I just needed to use Berserker there so I didn't die. And then my natural healing should have kicked in, and I would have gotten it. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't get any bit of natural healing there anyways. I'm not missing a part of this, right? The boss needs to be below 50%, which she definitely was, and I need to be below 25%, which I was at like 250. Like, that's definitely below 25% of my natural health, or my max health. Am I missing something? Was it really just because I used healer instead of just the little tiny, like, single bit of natural healing? Yeah, that's really stupid if that's the case. Let me double check to make sure I'm not missing something else. Nope, apparently it says regenerate. Yep, that was apparently because I used a healing skill. That is... Yeah, that's stupid. That is stupid. It should be heal. It should just be heal while in a fight in these situations. It should not matter if I use a healing skill or not. We were so close. Let's do 6. Sure. That will get me over here fast. Hinata, here I come. We're going to get this. Okay. So, 200 down. I need to move whenever I can. We know we can do this. Oh, I hit her with that. Oh, hello there. I activated Berserk a second too early. Okay, she dodged it. No, let me move. No. Misclick. This is rude. Like, this is rude. I should have already had this. That time I just got, like, stuck on a block instead. Well, these fights are getting much faster because I'm getting so much closer so quickly. Like, I can 100% do this. Like, doing it is not a problem. Magic Aura goes on. Oppressor. I said Oppressor. Okay, Berserker goes on. I am actually much lower than I want. Okay. Let me... Okay. Wait. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna throw my monitor out the window. She doesn't count as a boss to do true hero evolution against. Huh. I'm gonna go cry. I'll be back. I guess we're doing this against Charybdis. Are you kidding me? Okay. I've calmed down. I just want to be sure of something. Tensura edits me. Awakening hero egg true. Just to make sure. That should have already been true. Like we already got that before because we got all the 6 spirits, we're chosen when we're blessed. So it shouldn't be that, but just to make sure, I now have the hero egg. Guess we're gonna go fight Charybdis. Thankfully, I came prepared. I already had a Charybdis core ready to go. I'm feeling pretty defeated right now, but we saw I 100% met all the requirements. But Hinata doesn't count. For some reason, she is a boss in every other aspect. But for whatever reason, for true hero, she doesn't count. Or there's something other broken somewheres, it's quite plausible actually that this didn't break because of that. It's just counting me as not as a default Majin because I defaulted from being a Majin. I hope it's not that. I hope this isn't just straight up broken. That's kind of why I did the true hero egg thing. Okay. Can Charybdis hurt me? Hey Charybdis, I'm down here. Hey Charybdis, I'm down here. Where is my flicker? There it is. Flicker set to 5, so I can actually get up there a bit faster. Press. Flicker. Press. Oh, thank you for doing this for me. Oh wait, hold on, I should be switching to swipe, shouldn't I? Or Stardust Arrow will be able to do the trick pretty much fine. I'm pressing the wrong button. Am I still pressing the wrong button? Oh, I'm on Stardust Rain, not Stardust Arrow. Whoops. Okay. So, getting Charybdis to death is, we know, pretty simple. I just need to actually be able to hit him. Can I hit him, please? Oh, no, the game's just lagging kind of badly right now, I guess. Oh, those do black flame damage, too. Cool. I don't know. Things are not seeming like they're working right now, which is kind of scary. Let's make sure. Actually, where are my winged boots? These are going to make this fight easier. I'm definitely on my back foot right now. I'm more than a little annoyed. A press? Nope. Charybdis cannot hurt me. Slash skill. Apparently there is a different command I could do this. Toggle everything off. Aha, that works. Hey, Charybdis, you want to keep doing that? That appears to be the only thing you can do that actually hurts me enough to actually matter. Yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm not exactly in the greatest mood after all that work just to find out that it's literally impossible. Also my dodge chance just once again doesn't matter at all because reasons. Oh. Yeah, I'm out of this. Like, I'm just completely out of this. I'm tempted to just cheat my awakening. Like, I'm annoyed. Like, no reason that didn't work against Hinata. I am just out of it. I'll toggle everything on. So that I guess I can survive long enough against Charybdis to take enough damage. Yeah. This has promptly annoyed me so badly. How was I flying up? I was using... Oh yeah, I was doing instant motion, that's right. That's how I was doing this before. And swipe. I just need to get down there and do enough damage to hurt ya. Let's put in my normal teleport skill as well, instead of stick steal. I need the short form to actually get down low enough to actually fight him. Is my... Oh yeah, swipe does teleport too. Okay, Charybdis now has severing damage and will not heal. Toggle everything off. Once I get below like 370 health... Okay, Charybdis. Charybdis, kill me. Charybdis, please just come close to killing me. Toggle everything on. There we go! Why did that not work against Hinata? Yeah. It's so hard to actually celebrate finally getting the cool, important moments when I've been cheated out of the cool, important moment for the past 3 episodes. Oh, we finally did it! The higher form of existence. Awaken as a demon lord or chosen hero. Infinite regeneration is now available to learn. Sacred hockey is now available to learn. Unpredictability is now available to learn. Electricity nullification, spiritual attack. I think I already had most of these nullifications, but it's cool. Unpredictably was just acquired. I gained the ability to learn it and just acquired it at the same time. Divine key, because now I am a divine Oni. Ooh, I have a cool yellow golden name now. Oh, this also means that my Berserker boost is finally maxed out, so I just have a whole bunch of extra armor and stuff. Finally happened. I'm gonna go kick Hinata's butt now, I think. Oh, what's my max Magicals? 1.42 million? Nice. Let's take a look at the other cool, important new skills we got there, shall we? As unpredictability and intrinsic? Unpredictability, just toggle that on. In the hands of a true hero, unpredictability reigns supreme. Hero sees all, becomes able to ignore, dodge, and even read the movements of their opponent to disable their critical attacks or their dodge avoidance. So, actually this might be why Hinata's mathematician works so much better than me, because she's a true hero, which means she also has this. Which means that she has chances to avoid dodge, and she has chances to ignore my dodge chance. So now that I have it, that fight might become more painful because we're both just going to be dodging everything. Although I will be dodging the same amount now, she will not be dodging more than me, presumably. So that's probably good. My max health got up by 4 times? 3 times? Somewhere's in between. It's not 4, and it's not 5, so cool. What were the other 2? Sacred Hockey, that's kind of an important one. And infinite regen. I don't think we really need it. We have way too much regen already. Sacred Hockey. There it is. This can replace... what can you replace? Ogre Sword, I guess. Apparently, this is more the equivalent of the Demon Lord Hockey that we had when we were doing our Demon Lord run, where this apparently has a coding mode and whatnot. This is almost surely going to be the last run of this, so, the last episode of this run. Oh, well, if I can't just get that immediately, I might just cheat that in to look at it. You know what, I'm going to. Tensura. We're approaching the end of this episode anyways, we just need to go beat Hinata, so I'm just going to do this. Ability. Mastery. Tensura. Sacred Hockey. I forgot to set it to max. Whoops. I did not actually mean to master it. I just want it learned. There we go. The Sacred Hockey, it has Magicule Release. This same sort of hockey we've seen time again. Like, cool. It probably does more damage now. And Magicule Coat. Yep, it's the same as like our Demon Lord Hockey we were working with before. We just get like the ability to ignore resistances. We are doing a whole lot of extra damage. It's very nice. Megalodon. I do not have Gravity Domination on because I'm afflicted by magic interference. Oh yeah, the the megalodons have magic interference too, that's right. Flame breath. Fine. Give me any skill that can hit you from a distance. Thank you. Anyways, so Sacred Hockey. Just a cool thing. It's more or less the same. It works slightly differently, where I think it does boosts and does less damage. Other than that, it's kind of the same. We've seen it before. Unpredictability is mainly the important thing we got there. So, what does Divine Key do again? I don't quite remember right now. Use your Divine Key to amplify your battle will to deal more damage and destroy weaker equipment. Okay. I'm feeling pretty powerful right now. Heal. Heal is supposed to do spiritual HP. Why isn't it? Why is heal not actually affecting my spiritual HP? It's supposed to. I'm not supposed to shift click to work it on myself, am I? Shift click's supposed to use it on other things. Yeah, no, it's just not working. Cool. Like an important part of the skill, just not working. Cool. I've been enjoying this mod so much. But I'm glad I'm going to be taking a small break from it after we beat Hinata, because some things are starting to get to me a bit. Like, there's some things that just don't work quite right. It's a bit rough to deal with. But anyways, Swipe. You know what? Let's put Swipe on the same hotbar as... Oh wait, no. Like, Swipe didn't work, period, because of her, like, spatial negation things. Oh well, we're still going to try it nonetheless with Mathematician to try and to ignore her nullifications. Because, technically speaking, people were talking, I should have some sort of magic jamming, because Hinata's true hero and has magic jamming too, but I don't know. My gravity manipulation is working right now. Oh, you don't want to fight now. Cool. Why do you not want to fight now? Like, nope, now you want to fight. Swipe. Oh, spatial moves are blocked. That still doesn't work. Hey, look, she can't hurt me anymore. Haha. I'm curious. I am not at full spiritual HP. I'm probably still gonna die to this, but I'm gonna take I want to take it at least once just to see. Yep. Unsurprising. That move's literally made to destroy all. Like, yeah. I just wanted to see it happen once, because why not? Berserker goes on. Magic Aura goes on. Divine Hockey's already on. Anything else I want on? Magic Heal Coat. Now that's on. Cool. That one's a little bit hard to see. No, I think we're fine. That looks like it's probably all we need. Let's actually head back to the one that became super, super strong before. Like the one that's just north up over here. Actually, I'm strong enough to think... Can I use Gravity Domination near her now? Or will she still block this? Oh, nope, she's still gonna block that. Although... Can I actually hit this move, and will it do damage? The answer appears to continue to be no. On both counts. Can you land? Like, this one's feeling extra floaty, I guess. Nope, I still cannot damage her. Like, all of my boost, I should be ignoring most of her resistances entirely. I still cannot damage her like that. Oppression? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm gonna two-shot you. She was annoying me. I'm fine, I'm happy to finally be rid of her. That was the stronger one, and I two-shot her. I guess something just completely boosted my oppressor damage. Hold on, where is a training dummy? No. It's still only doing 800 damage, but I guess all the boost, we're counting for that, but not my sword? Which is weird, because she has just as much magic resistance as she has physical resistance, but my sword is just useless. In fact, my sword might do better if I took off the, I'm curious, if I were to just take off all of my things out of this, will my sword actually do more damage to her? Because I ignore most resistance. I ignore most physical resistance. In fact, I should ignore all of her physical resistance. But she has so much elemental resistance and nullification that might actually be the problem. Come on, there we go. So, my sword is just a sword now. Nothing else special, just a sword. There are ya. There you are. Can I hit you? It'd help if I could land. Oh. Oh. That would have made things so much easier. By looking at the slotting system, I actively made this fight infinitely harder on myself. Of flipping course. That thought never crossed my mind. Like, not once did I think, oh, my sword does elemental damage now. That means she'll just block it entirely. I should take them all off. Nope, never even thought of it. That's just been happening the entire time. So she's... My sword was stopped doing physical damage entirely, I guess, and was only doing wind, water, and earth? Which should have been treated as resistances instead of nullifications because of mathematician, but sure, why not? Huh. I don't know. Like, I should have been able to do some damage with a sword swing, but I guess her armor is so good that even with just a resistance, she can mostly just ignore whatever I do. I can't believe I just needed to take off the slotting things in order to beat her this entire time. Also, why does she not count as a boss for the purposes of True Hero Evolution? That is silly. That makes no sense. She 100% should. But nope, I guess not. Like, just to see. And I've seen plenty of other Hinatas. Let me go find another one. Actually, I know there's so many kicking around. I'm just going to spawn in a new one, because that's just going to be easier. We're at the end here anyways, and I'm going to be resetting this world. I'm taking a small break. I'm going to return to Persona for a little bit. When we come back to this mod, we'll be looking at add-ons. We'll be looking at changing up the pack somewhat, because there's definitely a whole bunch of like bloat mods in here I do not care about. Anyways, to note. Oh yeah, I have to go through this. Oh, yeah, everyone, even Ifrit is dying to my black fire. Cool. Oh, she's already in holy armament. That did not take long. To note, Chosen One is not going to work here because she's a boss. Suddenly, I am incapable of damaging her again. Oh, I broke something. Oh, look at my health. What happened to me? How did I lose 3,000 max health? Oh, there goes my boots. Oh, what, pray tell, is happening? I can't do anything. Grab back out oppressor, I guess? Like, we literally can't hit each other? Rid of observer. Where's the right hotbar? Like, all my boosts are still on. Okay. Now, can I hurt her, please? Like, what changed? Whee! Oh. Okay, she's literally immune to all physical damage now. But, yep, exactly as I... Wow, that was supposedly a really weak Hinata, but it just didn't work. I literally could not hit her. She had full physical nullification for some reason. Oh, I got the Holy Armament legs. Cool. Cool. It's too bad I can't get the whole set. but, but yeah, Chosen One doesn't work on her. She's considered a boss in the eyes of Chosen One, but apparently she's not considered a boss in the eyes of the true hero egg. Either that or something else broke and I lost the egg that I should have had from the very beginning. I don't like either of those possibilities. Both of those possibilities seem like bad design. Like everything else about this mod, I have loved. Like I love all the skills. I love how different some of this stuff is. If that is... Okay, it's just Fulgen. I was gonna say, if that's like Kyoka or whatever his name is, Severer, after we finally beat her, I was gonna scream. But, yeah. The wind got a bit taken out of my sails at the end here, but I still like this mod, and I'm excited to see some of the add-ons. But, also, before we end off, well, I guess there's two things. One, Tensura, edit, me, abilities, grant, random. This is something I never tried because I don't think it's actually going to do, but I figured I might as well. Yeah, there's 0 ultimate skills. That command's been taunting me the entire time, every time I look at that, but it's just nothing in there. So there's that. But also, I kind of want to just say thank you, because, wow, this series has been... I don't even know how to say this. It's not... Yeah. This series has done so well. There's so many new people from this series. Like, the first episode is already the #1 video on my channel. It's sitting at like 3,000 views. Whereas the second place took 9 months to get close to, is sitting at like 2,900 after 6 months. This series started a month ago and is already #1. And like, it takes up like 4 or 5 of the top 10 videos on the channel. There's so many people just commenting on every video. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you, I guess. Like, yeah, I've loved this, and apparently other people have loved it too, and I love that people are loving me play through it, even though there's been some rough parts. I don't know. Yeah. I knew I was gonna do this little bit, but I didn't workshop what I was gonna say, and now I'm just rambling. I don't know. But thank you, really. That's all I can say. Yeah. We're gonna be returning to this mod pretty soon. Also, technically speaking, there's one more thing I want to do before we end off this video. Because someone was talking about this reset counter thing up here. So I'm gonna spawn in an extra... I'm gonna spawn in a reset scroll real quick. We're not actually going to play through this next reroll. This world is going to be reset so that I can change out mods, I think. Actually, I'm going to save this world, but we're probably going to be starting up a fresh world. But yeah, thank you. Really just thank everyone who's been watching these videos, all the comments and whatnot. Yeah. So, I don't know how to do touchy-feely. I'm not good with words. It's called a reroll, or is it reset? Not reverse or whatever. Let's do a character reset scroll, I guess. So, this has to do with this thing, the reset counter. This is our final test of this series. Finally got True Hero Evolution, and then I just kicked Hinata's butt, a couple of times. Anyways, when I use this roll, I have 1 reset counter. Apparently, since I have managed to go through, beat all of the bosses, and do True Hero Evolution, and reach my final evolution, this counter will go up by 1. And since that counter is already run, apparently I should get another extra unique skill, on top of the 2 that I have it set to give myself already. So I kind of want to just showcase this real quick. Like, there's not really much else to do on this run besides. So... Before I do this, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. I don't think there's any other skills I haven't shown off, or any other bosses to fight. So, apparently, Presser is the only thing we found that could beat Hinata, so nothing else of great import. This skill, this skill took me like 30. This skill didn't take me too long to learn. It was only like another 30 minutes, and it does. Oh, it does so much damage. But then it just didn't matter because Hinata does not care. Oh, somehow it went up to 10,800. Huh. Oh, it does. What is that? That's like combined 2,400 damage or something like that? Yeah, this is a cool skill. I wish it was more useful. Because the only person... I could one-shot an Orc Lord, probably. Hold on. Now I want to try this. There is an Orc Lord just hanging about in this desert up here. Let me go one-shot an Orc Lord real quick. Aha! Here's the naturally spawning Orc Lord. Like this, I was running around looking for Severer and this dude just spawned in. So... he's gone. And then somewhere just over here is an Orc Disaster. I summoned this friend in while I was trying to get a thumbnail. And actually, I was getting a thumbnail of him next to the Elemental Colossus, and they kept causing trouble because they kept trying to kill each other. I can't actually hit him with it because it's not on land. Come on. Come on, I want to one-shot you. I want to see the cool thing. I don't think you have any resistances. You only have 1,000 health. So, you're not going to take this very well. This skill should explode on impact. Because this is the same skill that Benimaru used to just one-shot a Charybdis, isn't it? I think it is. So, I should be able to use this on Charybdis. Anyways, you're just gonna chase me, huh? I missed. How did I miss? Yeah. Yeah, this skill's just strong. It's hard to use, though, because it needs to specifically hit land. And it only does damage if you pinpoint accuracy hit them. Although this version of the skill is a bit easier to land. It has 30 by 30. But it only does about 1/10 of the damage or something like that, so... Actually, how much exactly is it? Oh... yeah, it's not quite... it's like 1/8 of the damage or something like that. Which... I mean, that's still gonna almost one-shot everything. Although, once again, it needs to very specifically hit land, which isn't going to work on any of the bosses that you want to use it against. Like, you're killing an Orc Lord. You're killing any other worlder besides probably Shizu, because she has fire resistance. And, or Hinata. The 2 big beds. And the Charybdis, the 3rd of 4 big beds. It's also not going to work on a dragon, because they can fly. Yeah. The list of things this works against is way too low to make it actually useful, despite how cool it is, which is really sad. That's kind of the problem. Like, this mod is really cool, but all of the cool things don't work against the cool mobs. Anyways, I've been enough rambling. That was a little test I wasn't really planning on. I want to just see this work. Raise reroll scroll. This doesn't really matter. Just do a random. What am I? Oh, I'm an orc. Okay. That's some... oh, I'm so slow. So people said I should run orc as my next race because... oh, I'm dead. Some people were saying I should run orc for my next race because it can automatically get starved. And it's kind of on the list of things to run. It's probably not going to be the next one. That's probably going to be demon. But also, that didn't work. I only have unyielding and commander. Lead to charge with your allies, empower yourself and your allies to give yourself an overwhelming advantage. Sure, and unyielding. Draw power from loyal allies, fortify subordinates, and seamlessly switch to a backup body to stay in the fight. Okay, so apparently those 2 skills kind of just seem like they go together. Thought domination. Hold on. Did I get 2 skills that are also kind of like Spearhead and Chosen One? Is that what these skills are? You know what? It wasn't my plan to actually see what these do. I was just going to see if it worked and see if I got 3 uniques. Which apparently I didn't because, I think the reset counter got put in after the ability to give yourself more uniques or something, and it's not fully working together. Either that or I have something set up wrong. Like, I think there's a command for it that I maybe needed to set but didn't. I don't know. Anyways, I kind of want to see what these skills do real quick, and then we're going to end off. This was not my intent to actually see what this run was about, though. Okay, so these are actually an interesting pair of skills here. We're not going to showcase right now, but maybe whenever we come back to the mod. But Commander has Thought Acceleration, which is nice, just faster magic. And it has Thought Communication, which works the same as the normal one, so I can give allies commands. It has a dodge chance, like Mathematician, where it has 25 dodge chance. I can ignore dodge chance. I can treat nullifications as resistance. And Magic Jamming's damage negation is ignored. So any mob that takes less damage from magic sources because of magic jamming takes full damage. It kind of seems like it's similar to Mathematician. It's got parts of the Mathematician good stuff, but not all the Mathematician good stuff, but it also has extra effects kind of like Chosen One. I don't know, somehow I got the weird middle point between both. And then also any allies nearby have boosted stats. So that's Commander. Unyielding. Whenever I name a subordinate, if I stay near it, it will gain subordinate points, unyielding points, or something like that. And then if it builds up enough of those points, I can steal its stats when something besides me kills it. So yes, in fact, I did get another skill like Spearhead in Chosen One. Somehow. Like, apparently there are 3 skills like this, and I've gotten to see all of them. At least, read them. And yeah, apparently I can just build a backup body. Like, if I do... Oh, the sunlight is awful coming into my window, but we're about to end off, so it doesn't really matter. Oops, I just minimized the game. Also, dog. Oh yeah, backup body, and if I use it again, I should switch places. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyways, that's about all we're going to show off for that. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we'll probably be getting back to Persona 5. And then we'll come back to this in like a couple of weeks once I've changed up things. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care everybody.